News at 11.
I went over to try to help put the fire out, but it was so intense that the fire extinguishers just weren't working.
Our top story tonight, a fire at Lafayette's Fairfield manufacturing plant causes some tense moments. Good evening, everyone. The fire at Fairfield's manufacturing plant called out nearly every fire and emergency responder in the area to Lafayette's south side. Virginia Johnson was also on the scene and joins us now from Fairfield with the latest. Virginia?
Thanks a lot, Matt. Now, the fire started a little after 3 this afternoon, and about 100 employees were evacuated immediately. Now, employees are saying that a welder's sparks ignited chemicals that are used to test the quality of gears that they produce here.
It's an area that we consider MagnaGlow. What we do there is we check for cracks in gears, and just to make sure that the gear is perfect, and it does have a lot of chemicals, and that's the reason it caught on fire.
Watson says the platform burning was connected to a hoist system, and when the electricity went out, the platform was lifted in the air toward the roof. The Tippecanoe County hazmat team was called in because no one knew exactly what kind of chemicals were feeding the fire. Tippecanoe County Emergency Management Director Steve Wetcherak says it may have been alcohol, sulfuric acid, or phosgene, another chemical. Intense heat from the chemical blaze made fighting it especially difficult. Fumes coupled with the afternoon heat sent several firefighters and Fairfield employees to the hospital. One other firefighter suffered minor injuries battling the blaze. Hazmat workers washed down employees and firefighters in decontamination showers for safety precautions. Firefighters contained the blaze after 3.5 hours. And Fairfield officials could not comment on how badly the fire damaged operations.
As soon as we can, we'll go in and assess the damage and decide where we go from there.
Now, Fairfield had planned to have their 80th year anniversary celebration tomorrow with an open house with more than 4,000 people that were going to be in attendance, but unfortunately they have had to cancel that. And joining us now to talk to us about what's going on with the cleanup process is Tippecanoe County Emergency Management Director Steve Wetcherak. Steve, I understand that you guys put quite a few people through the decontamination showers.
Yes, we put quite a few early on, not only with the employees but with the firefighters that were brought out initially with some heat exhaustion. Those were decontaminated and sent to both local hospitals. And then when we determined finally exactly what chemicals that we had in the building, we went through a process of what it would take to decon those individuals, came up with a solution to clean those, and then we probably decontaminated probably through the showers probably another 60 individuals.
Any word now exactly on what those chemicals were? I know there were some gases.
There was some denatured alcohol. There was some hydrochloric acid in the area. There was a lot of different chemicals there. Again, it was a very, very hot fire. It was in an area that there was a lot of different chemicals. I don't know that until tomorrow they'll know exactly what all the chemicals was, but we went through the process of making sure that we deconned all those properly. Okay, thanks a lot. Tippecanoe County Emergency Management Director Steve Wetcherak. I'm going to throw it back to you, Matt.
Well, Virginia, any idea how much damage this actually did to the plant?
Now, Fairfield officials can't say how much damage, but Wetcherak says it is substantial, and they won't know until they get in there. And also, in addition to this MagnaGlow area where they do this testing for quality assurance, there were also some furnace explosions that we witnessed at about 5:30, which flames shot out into the air with billowing black smoke. So it was some scary moments, but everything's under control now, and now it's just a long cleanup phase.
Okay, thanks a lot. Virginia Johnson, live at Fairfield Manufacturing. Well, the Fairfield fire affected a large section of southeast Lafayette beyond the plant. The emergency closures of Concord Road, Teal Road, and Brady Lane caused long traffic backups, and the